Well, hey, this is Metal Detecting Oregon Paul, and we are at Lentz Park, and that is 205, and we got Powell Boulevard, Foster, Lentz, town of Lentz, and park is a really big park. You've got baseball fields and soccer fields going on. Today's going to be a really nice day, and there's going to be a lot of people in the park today. This park was mostly, if you look at the old, even like up to the 1950s, mostly this was all residential throughout here, except for the southeast corner of the park, and that is, so the southeast part of the park was not residential and was left open and is owned by the city of Portland. So that is the area that I'm hunting, and this park has been already hit, I think, twice by the club hunt, so we'll see what happens today. Alright, well, I'm walking to the southeast part of the park, and most of the other guys are all back there in the parking lot. As you can see, there's already early soccer games going on, and you know, if you want the clad, see where everybody's sitting. They're not sitting on the, most of all the spectators are on the west side of the soccer field. Nobody's on the east side, and I'm headed right down to this area right here where the tennis courts are, to the very end of the park, and this section right here that I'm probably standing on. This is the area that shows no residential area, no residential, and it's kind of unusual to think that there might have been residential through here, because you see the trees are all lined up, and I'm not sure how old these trees are, and but the old map shows that this was all plotted off and residential, so you have to go, and I guess, to a place where the trees are a little bit more irregular. There's some real irregular patterns down here. They're not quite so lined up. So this is where I plan to hunt, and maybe just over a little bit more, but not too much more over by the, not too much past the tennis courts. All right, here we go. Well, I've already walked down to the very end of the tot lot, and there's already some guys down here hunting. See, there's one guy there down in the tot lot, two guys in the tot lot. Another gentleman's over there by the street. Not sure who that is over there. So somebody's already beat me down to this end of the park. Well, my first dig is a button. Alright, well, yesterday my other digging tool broke. It's made in China, and it was stainless steel, and it broke at the handle, probably just overheated, and it snapped. So I ended up I got this one from Calico when I got my AT Pro. It came with it. It's called the Gator, and this is a piece of crap too. Another thing made in China, and I'm just digging. The handle thing comes off. And then you're digging these plugs, right? I'm in, and we're trying to get the plug out, and it's bending. It's thin metal. It's crap. It's called the Gator. Okay. So this is like crap. This is supposed to be like a digging tool, right? And I'm in soft, wet ground, and it's bending the metal. So, wow, I'm gonna have to buy me something better, heavy duty. This is just bogus. Well, pretty much everybody's gone from this area. I just went back and forth in the lower part here by the tot lot, picking up a few coins, not a lot. Got something in here, I'm not sure exactly what it is. It looks like a dog collar or something, or some sort of a chain. Could be a bracelet. So I'll have to dig that out and see what I get. I'll show you when I get it out. Well, just some sort of chain. It could be a dog choker, but it's kind of small. for a dog. I mean, that would fit more like around somebody's wrist, but it's just a piece of metal, so my guess it's probably part of a dog collar or something. Who knows? I don't know. Well, I'm still here. I'm still working this little side of the bank here. Got my first quarter, my first crusty quarter. It's a really nasty looking, man, it's a nasty looking quarter. Let's see what year we got here. I picked up some pennies just really under the surface in the 1970s. The park doesn't go back that far. Oh, I can't tell. Looks like 91, 81, 81. So anyways, 1981. But this part of the park, like I said, this part of the park wasn't a park, but it was owned by the city. So this actually may have been part of the original park, and the rest of it was residential. So, like I said, most people have moved on, and I'm just going to keep working a little bit of this bank here and see what happens. Yeah, I got a wheat penny. Backside's looking pretty good, fair shape. Year on it, 55. So 1955 Wheatie. I'm still in the field, the lower field by the tot lot, just making another pass across. Well, I moved on to the upper part a little bit. There's a couple hunters there. There's another one of us. And I think one of us just found something nice over here. Probably a ring or a piece of jewelry. I'm not sure. I can't see who that is. But yeah, a few more people, different people moved on down the bottom half, but I'm just gonna make my way straight across. 1895, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm moving on to the west side of the park. There's the tot lot, lower part that I was at. There's the soccer game going on up top. There's a couple of our hunters. And over here on the far southwest side, looks like an off-leash dog area and a community garden. So it's pretty much Lentz Park. Sporting fields are more toward the north end, and more of the natural wooded areas at the south end. A couple buffalo.
So is that a button? What do you think? Because if it is, I can count it. Is that a snap off a button?
Yeah, it looks like a.